You haven't went to sleep yet.
Some boy light it up again.
Wrong move, Cameron.
Oh my god.
Pre-fire! You'd like to make the EP Oliver intro and everything, you can check this guy out. He actually explains everything step by step. It's gonna be 42 minutes long, and that's why I didn't include it in my video, but I'm gonna link this guy's channel in the description. You can actually check it out. And also, he actually covers it in After Effects, and it's actually 42 minutes long. But if you want the easy version for Sony Vegas, I'm actually gonna link his channel, which is like 5 minutes long. So yeah, yo, what's up guys? So I'm gonna just show you very quickly, as fast as I possibly can, how to make that intro or whatever. So first of all, you want to grab your 2 intro clips, whatever you'd like to use for your intro video, and just drag them onto the timeline. I'm just gonna skip forward to when I have my clips already and stuff, and then I'll see you there. Alright guys, so this is me. I already have my clip down. The only I already have both of my clips down. The only reason why they have this zigzag stuff on them is, you know, because I've dragged them. When you like hold control, your control button, and then drag left or right, that speeds up the clip and then slows down the clip when you drag to the right. Alright guys, now that I have my clip down, next thing to do is get the songs right here. Open, and here's our music. Pull that all the way down here. Reason why I put it right here is because the videos that I use have multiple audio tracks, so it has 2 audio tracks right there. So I keep my music 2 tracks below. So yeah, and then just sync up the music to the clip. So something I'd like to do is, hold up, let's move this a little bit. I'd like to, okay, add, what's it called, swish pan. It's a good effect, so just hover over, click over here to the transitions tab, and swish it. Just wait for it to load a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Swish pan, and drag the swish pan all the way, actually drag the preset all the way over to the side of the clip. You have to like aim for the very edge of the clip. So it says if you aim for the middle of the clip, it doesn't register, but you have to like aim for the side and let it go. And here's my preset if you guys want to copy that. And we go for down. It doesn't matter which one you pick, left, right, up, or down. The presets stay the same, so just copy this number in, and then you can save it as my preset or fhavi's preset or something. Doesn't matter. So here you go, and let's close that out. And as you can see, the swish band is this long from right here. That's a whole second long, and we don't want it to take that long. Actually, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's really too slow, so I'm just gonna drag this over here a little bit. I'm thinking I'm just gonna drag this to about 13 frames. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because we want it to be instant, so let's see what it looks like now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Another thing that I'd like us to add is a swoosh or a whoosh effect. I'm gonna put that in a Google document below in the description for the effect. There it is. So I'm going to drag that effect over here and drag the swoosh effect all the way down here. And one thing I'd like to do, actually let's move all of this stuff, and to do this, hold control and then just select all your clips and move it a bit more to the right, so we'd have space for this. Now I'm going to put a crosshair, my marker, not a real marker, not this kind of marker with M. You can just do that. I'm gonna put, like, you know, just click on this side where the clip starts, and line up the center of the whoosh effect, you know what I mean? And also I want to reverse this, because if I do it that way, it sounds like this. I really don't want that. Yeah. So I'm just gonna reverse it so it sounds like something's coming, you know what I mean? And then just pretty much drag that right there. That's gonna sound really nice. Maybe move all of these clips to the right a little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's see what it looks like now. I'm gonna actually highlight this and then pre-render to see what it looks like. That's pretty good. Wait a minute. Maybe drag this a little bit to the left, so as soon as it drops, it could be in sync with the video. that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's just highlight that again and see what it looks like in real time. That's pretty good. Alright, now off to the next clip. We're gonna want to transition to this clip, and when we do that, here's how we do so. So just put your next clip right next to the video. When you add your next clip, you're gonna want it to slide to the right, and here's how you do that. So you just go over to transitions again, search up swish, and click on swish pan. And what you want to do before you do that actually is drag this clip on the right side one frame to the left. As you can see, it says 0.01, and then this right side on my marker, I want you to grab it and drag it 9 frames to the right. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 right there. So 1 to the left and 9 to the right, making it 10. And when you do that, because my PC actually has this thing where, I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of other people do have this as well, where whenever you use a sapphire effect, that's what the S underscore means, by the way, sapphire, it has this color correction. You see, it's like bluish, I don't know. So one thing you can do to fix that is go left and then split, use S to split 1 frame, and then go over here, go right 1 frame, select the clip, and use S to split as well. Now we have these both selected, and as you can see, it's bugged out in this area. So and you can also see like the clip right here is greenish as well, so it's not really good. So what we want to do then is come here and search up glow. It's a color correction, and I'll show you guys the preset for that if you don't have that by now as well. So it's gonna take some time to load. Come on. And S underscore glow color correction is what I called it. And just, you can zoom in if you want, and then add the color correction right here. Well, actually, before I add it, I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like. So here's what it looks like before, and I add the color correction, and this is what it looks like after. It doesn't affect this part of the clip. It might make this part look green, but here you can see like the main clip right now is much more greener. And then you can come here and add color correction to this split part of the clip as well, and then you can see both transitions look far much more better. You can see the green in them. The only problem is that these parts are going to be off color for just pretty much just a second, a millisecond. You're probably not even going to notice. It's just 1 frame. So yeah, then let me show you what that whole thing looks like right now. We're gonna highlight with Shift B. As you can see, the cross thing goes around, scans the whole thing. Well, it doesn't scan, but it renders it in real time, and you can see what it looks like. So let me show you guys what it looks like so far. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can see the slide right there. It looks nice. It looks nice. Oh my god, sorry guys if my voice sounds weird. I just woke up, so yeah. Yeah, that looks really good. Now what I'm gonna teach you guys to do right now is how to make the highlights video text. So I'm just gonna save this so it doesn't lose anything. I'm just gonna save it as how to. You guys have to make sure you like save your projects. You never know what could happen. So I'm gonna scroll up and add go to media generator and search up text. So yeah, I'm gonna search up text, and right here is legacy text. You can just drag that all the way down. You can just drag that all the way to the top right here. And before we start on that, if you don't find the option legacy text, you just go here, click on options, preferences, and go over here to where it says deprecated features. Click on that and just check enable legacy text right here. Make sure it's checked, apply, and OK. And when you do that, if it still doesn't show up, you might just need to restart your Sony Vegas after that, and then you should have the option right here that says legacy text, and then just drag the default text portion onto the top of your clip. And right here you can just see it just says sample text and blah. We're gonna have to customize that to our own liking. So let's just delete that, and And yeah, so the font we're going to be using is Akira Expanded. It's a really good font. You guys should check it out. Yeah, you can just download that font and use it. If you don't know how to download font, just comment down below. I'll reply to your comment and explain on how to do it. Probably pin it. So yeah, when you do that, just type in highlights. You know, spell the highlights out, and that's what it looks like in real time on the screen right here in the preview tab. And when you do that, I'm just gonna turn this down because it's pretty much too large. Highlights. I know it looks. Yeah, I'm just gonna maybe just put it at the center of the clip right here. And yeah, so this is where it says highlights. Alright, so over here where it says highlights, now we're gonna do the glow effect. Maybe just turn this, increase the size a little bit. So actually, let's leave it at 36. Yeah, 36 is a good size. And now what we want to do is go to properties. And if you want, you can, you know, mess with the tracking and everything, how spaced out it is. Maybe just leave it right there. Or if you want, you can just leave it at 1.00. That's fine. Go over to the effects tab and outline, keep that at yellow. Actually, yeah, you have to make sure the draw outline feature is checked, and then you can move it around. Actually, this color is pretty nice. Yellow is good. You can use blue if you want, whatever you want. But yeah, this color is pretty good. And yeah, so just leave it as yellow right there. And now I'm gonna show you guys how it's set in, like in the preview, how it was like glowing, like where it goes highlights and then glows a little bit and then stops glowing and then glows. Alright, so we're just gonna hold up. So now we just like play the music, and then we just like, I kind of like to do it on beat, so it doesn't necessarily have to, but you're gonna have to split the highlights text. So let's just play the music first. Okay, so maybe split this right here. So let's see what it looks like if we copy this and then paste it over that and repeat the same thing over and over again. You're just pressing enter, by the way, so instead of like hitting OK, you can just hit enter with your keyboard. And let's see what this looks like. So right here, you can just come over to the next clip, click on the edit part, just that's right here. Just click on that and go over to the effects and draw outline, just unmark that, uncheck that, and go over here, leave that checked, come over here and where is it, effects, and uncheck that. Now since this is our next video, we're gonna, you know, need to write something else there, so let's just delete these and we can drag this down this way. So let's see what it looks like now. Yeah, that's pretty good. So maybe reduce this way a little bit, drag this. You know, just do it to, you know, however you like, however you'd like it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna adjust this to the way I like it and how I see fit, and I'll see you guys. Alright guys, so I've already, you know, pretty much adjusted this top clip to how I'd like it to glow and not glow, and the timing pretty much. So let's just see what everything looks like right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh man, I forgot to like add the number in the highlights video. So yeah, just you could just add your hashtag 10 or 13 or whatever, so it just shows up like that. Highlights number 13. You can do however you like. So when you do that, just do that to each and every one of this. 13. Hashtag 13, or number 13 in this case. Number 13. So, yeah, we're done with that part, and I'm gonna show you the effect. Actually, maybe drag this a little bit this way so it starts in the clip after this effect. So let's see. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna want you to go into the transitions tab. Click on this transitions tab. What you want to do is search wipe. Yeah, so you're gonna want to search up wipe weave. Yeah, there we go. So wipe. If you like type in wipe and then space it out, it's not gonna work. So you have to like keep it together. Wipe and then WE. So s_wipe weave right here. What you want to do is just drag that to the front of the text over here, and you can just leave the preset like this. That's fine. And this is too far ahead right here. Oh, so just zoom in a little bit so you can just pull this part of the clip and drag it to the left a little bit. There we go. So yeah, right there. See what it looks like? Yeah, so that's pretty good. Maybe drag that out a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can drag the wipe weave to the edge as well. Just to end out the clip, and I'm gonna zoom in and drag this out as well. Yep, that's really good. Really, really good. Now, you can see the blue around it. I don't really like that. And that's because of the same glitch. If you're having this and it's not showing the actual color, what you can just do is go in the video tab, video effects tab, and type in, glow again. Look for the color correction. Put it in, and you can see it turns back to yellow like it should. And but unfortunately, the rest of the clip is going to be like blue. So what you want to do is like keep your marker right where the s_wipe weave effect ends, and we're gonna create a keyframe. So click on right here where it says animate on the brightness tab, and let me just reduce the size of this. And okay, so you see that it starts right here. All you just have to do is move it right where it ends, and put a marker right here, add a keyframe, and set this to 0. And once you do, all of the clips are pretty much good. So what that does is like it enables the the s_glow from right here, the start of the clip, all through where this ends, and then stops it to 0, and then it continues. So we have our yellow effect, which is pretty good, or yellow color. So let's see what that looks like. That's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. Really good. Holy. Alright, now next. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you guys how to do the edited by section. So it's pretty much just as simple as this. If you guys want to, you can just go back to media generator, drag on default text again. But what I like to do is just copy this, Control C, come right here, paste it, and you can press OK. I know it's the same exact thing, but we're gonna change that in a second. Change this to edited by. And for this one, maybe, you know, turn down the size, definitely reduce the size of that. And for the properties tracking, you can definitely increase that. Turn down the scaling, and that's good. Maybe tracking, reduce that a little. There we go, that's actually perfect. I'm just gonna change the color. So go over here to the effects tab, remove the outline, and actually what I want to do is color this clip yellow. That's what I like to do actually. I'm gonna add an effect right here. Go to transitions tab and type in BCC. You're gonna need a BCC effect for this one. Once you type in BCC, it's called burnt. You don't have to type in BCC, but you just put burnt. And right here, click on it, drag it all the way to the left side. If you guys don't have BCC, I will try to link it in the description. It's actually like you're supposed to pay for it. But yeah, I'll do my best to link it in the description. If you need it, just comment below or check the description. If it's not there, you can comment below. And I'll just personally reply to you. I might not reply to everyone, but we'll see. So yeah, this is what the burnt film effect actually does. If you take a look. That was actually too quick. Yeah, it pretty much just burns the clip in. Right there, that's what it does. I'm just trying to figure out how long we want this burnt film to last for. Maybe drag it all the way to the end of the clip. Let's see. Okay, not bad. On video effects, you have your glow right here. Drag the color correction all the way, just to show you guys why. As you can see, it's like blue. If you guys like the blue, you can leave it alone, but personally, nah, I'll just drag it right there, and then it's the same color. But unfortunately, the other clips are going to be blue as well, so just put your crosshair right there, add a keyframe. I'm going to scroll this down, and put another keyframe right here, and turn this to 0. That way, it looks like this. There we go. If you guys want to customize your burnt film effect furthermore, you can just click on this transition property right here, and then, you know, you can just come over here to the burnt color and just mess around with it and all of that. It's pretty cool. And if not, though, just go on and carry on with what you're doing. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, before we continue, I'm gonna drag in our actual video clips right now. So you guys just grab your video clips that you'd like to use, the clips that I'd actually like to use. I'm sorry, I already split them and everything. So I'm just gonna drag my clip over here. Is make it crossfade into each other. And also, what next? Now we're gonna add another video tab up top. Drag this up as well. I'm sorry if I'm speaking too fast. I don't want this to take really long, because it seems like it's gonna be a really long video. And next we're gonna go back into media generators and add the default text. Come over here, type in fhavi, or, you know, whatever you want. And the font I like to use for this one is called Bates Shower. And there it is. Zoom this out a little bit. Boom, right there. And this is what it looks like, guys. I'm gonna crop this to this part. This is what it looks like. You haven't went to sleep yet. Oh, I never show. So sorry. I never showed you guys how to do the effect of where the lettering edited by moves up on its own. So go over here, click on the crop place. I made a keyframe. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So what you pretty much want to do is go over where you'd like it to start, hover over there, and start to pull this clip down. You have to make sure you maintain the size, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. Actually, let's reset this. So I'm going to drag it down a little bit, and then move my keyframe to the right, drag it down a little bit more. That seems good enough. And then come here. So let's see what it looks like. You haven't went to sleep yet. So yeah, it moves up for the name to show pretty much. Maybe position this a little bit more to this part. Let's see what this looks like. You haven't went to sleep yet. Yeah, that's pretty good. And so over here now we're gonna want to add the glitch looking effect. Click on transitions and search up damaged, BCC damaged TV dissolve. Drag this all the way here. on top of that, and let's see how long we want this to be. You haven't went to sleep yet.
Some boy light up again.
Maybe drag this a little bit more to the right. You haven't went to sleep yet.
Some boy light up again.
Wrong move, Cameron. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna scroll this down. Over here, when all the intro stuff is happening, make sure like your clips like, you know, puts a 0 so it doesn't affect the intro and stuff. I like to do that, and that's pretty much everything for now. So what we're gonna do right now is, after you have to highlight or mark your beat drop where it is, put your M for marker. Sorry, we should have done that earlier, but I just remembered that. I just like to do it how I go on. There isn't like a certain order. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, so that's that, and now we add the right click and insert velocity, scroll in, double tap the center, 1 2 3 to the left, and 1 2 3 4 5. You can go 5 or 7 if you'd like, it doesn't matter. 200, actually just depends on the clip, and put this to 50. See what it looks like. Alright, that's done. I'm just gonna split it right here. Split the whole thing actually. And then delete this. Oh man. And just delete all of these parts. And I'm gonna save it. So yeah, this is pretty much, let's see what everything looks like. Let's see what everything looks like. So start from right here. You haven't went to sleep yet.
Some boy light up again.
Wrong move, Cameron.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good. Over here to the clip, to the text that says your name, instead of having everything just go out like that, you can actually just go to transitions and type in zoom, and then just click on zoom right here, out center, put it to the right of the clip, and just just drag that out a little bit. You can do the same for this clip, for that text as well. Have them both zoom in, zoom out, sorry. So let's see. You haven't went to sleep yet.
Some boy light up again.
Wrong move, Cameron.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, now the neon effect. So we don't need the audio tab. Just press U to separate the audio. You have to be clicking on the audio tab. By the way, press U, delete that. All we need is the image itself. You can come down here. Move, Cameron.
Oh my god.
Oh, my fault. So just like look for where you'd want the neon effect to start. Move, Cameron.
Oh my god.
So yeah, right here looks good. I'm gonna put a marker just so I know where to start. Okay, now right here, just move this neon effect up a little, and over here you want to put compositing mode. You want to click on your compositing mode. If you don't have any of these right here, you want to go to this marker, edit visible button set, and then just mark compositing mode. Make sure that's checked. So click on compositing mode and put this to lighten. Where's lighten? There it is, lighten. And then once you do that, we just start keyframing. I'm gonna drag this to as much as I want it to be. So yeah, I'm just dragging it for as long as I want. Maybe, yeah, right there seems nice. Press your crop button. And now we're just gonna, move the clip around, just to make it look good. I'm just gonna move this. Sorry, it's messed up because it's like rotated. So I think if you move it, right is down, left is up, down is right, and up is down is left, and up is right. So move it down a little bit, move it right, maybe more right. Right here is fine. Move it more down, and let's see what this looks like. That looks pretty good, but I feel like we should make it slightly larger. So let's see, maybe move this a little bit more to the left actually. Nope, more, not left, like, yeah, right side. Make it a bit more large. Oh my god, I messed up. Make this larger. I can't see it. Okay. Yeah, so all you guys are just doing right here is pretty much just positioning the clip however you'd like it, and let's just see what this would look like. That's pretty good. And wherever you don't like where the clip, what the clip looks like, you can just drag it or move it around to however you'd like it to be. So right there seems fine. Perhaps make this a little bit smaller. Okay, and let's see what that looks like. Alright, that's pretty good. Save it and scroll down, and just like that you have your neon effect. It's not as difficult, guys. All you just do is just keyframe it, move it around however you like it. You can use the edge to, if you hold here in the center of where it says the F, you can move it around. If you hold here, you rotate it. That's pretty much it. And split right here, and here's where we add our effects. So we can come here and add our shake. Let's go shake. Fortnite. That's the preset I use for shake. As you can see, this clip weirds out. That's what it does. For the shake effect, I like to up the amplitude to like 300 a little. Add a keyframe, drag it all the way to the end, and put this to 0. So let's see what this looks like. And now let's add a blur effect. I would use the S_blur, but that just creates a whole lot of weirdness. Like some parts where you have to keyframe out because it's like because of the Vegas glitch. It's just weird. But instead, you just use Gaussian blur. Here's my preset for the Gaussian blur if you want to use that. If you decide to use that, I use 0.0172 if you guys want to use that as well. So just drag this out to where you'd like it to end, and that's for Gaussian blur, sorry. Oh, what am I doing? You have to keyframe both. Go all the way to where it says Gaussian. Drag it to where you'd like it to end, and set them both to 0. And now, finally, start typing glow. Now for S_glow, color correction, drag that right there, and then the clip looks normal. Fire! So yeah, that's pretty much that, and let's see what it looks like from the start. You haven't went to sleep yet.
Some boy light up again.
Wrong move, Kevin.
Oh my god.
Fire! That's pretty good. Don't forget to add your swoosh effect all the way here. And now that just makes it sound a lot more better.
Oh my god.
Fire! Beautiful. Alright, so that's what that is pretty much, guys. If you want, you can, customize this a lot more. Go over in the video. You can search for flicker, and then if you want flicker, you can just, drag flicker in here. Let's see. Add a keyframe. I'm just gonna drag this to see what it looks like. So, oh, what am I doing? Drag this all the way to the end and set the flicker amplitude to 0%. So let's see what flicker looks like. Maybe drag this to about 50 or 6. Yeah, just customize it to whatever you guys like. And because of clips like that, you can just take out the S_glow, check and uncheck it. That's fine. And let's see what this looks like now. Fire! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, last but not least, I will now show you guys the color correction setting that I love to use. So over here, go to your video effects tab and search up SAT, S-A-T. So over here where it says hue sat bright, go over to the FNCC. I got this from another YouTuber. I don't remember what his channel was, and I apologize for that. Just drag this onto your clip, and that's pretty much it. Drag this into your other clip, and that's that. Right now it looks this way because it's because of the bug with Vegas. What you can do is drag glow. Yeah, your glow always fixes that. Your color correction, drag that right there. That's the preset for that, and you can see it changes the clip entirely. Right here you can check back glow instead of adding it again, and that's what it looks like. So let's see. You haven't went to sleep yet.
Some boy light up again.
Wrong move, Cameron.
Oh my god.
That's pretty much it, guys. Let's look for where the next beat drops. Okay. Here's where the next beat drops. Put a marker on it and then sync your clip up. Oh, so I'm just gonna cut it to where I get the kill, split, delete, and keep the marker right here so I can see. I'm gonna zoom it in so I can position it correctly. That's about right. Drag the clip all the way to the left. Boom, that's it. And delete that part. And now we're gonna add velocity. Zoom in, do the same thing in the middle. 1, 2, 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, depending. Or you can make this 200 and then set this to 50%. So let's see. Okay, now split that part up. Once you split that part up, what you want to do is hover over this clip, make sure it's selected, and press U to unselect it, and then you want to copy. So when you copy it, you can just scroll up and 1 second. When you scroll up, you can just make a new video tab if you'd like. When you make a new video tab up here, yeah, up here's a new video tab. You then just paste it, the clip. Make sure it's the exact same as the first one. Once you do so, you want to go into the transitions and search up a lens. So I believe it's one of these. It's BCC. Actually, yeah, right here, BCC lens distortion wipe. You want to drag that all the way here. And again, remember, if you don't have BCC, I'll try as much as possible to link it in the description, because you're supposed to pay for it, but you know, there are ways. Drag the BCC to where or however long you'd like it to be. So let's just see what it looks like. Okay, that's pretty good. Now as you can see right here, it's like weird. So just put your crosshair or marker, I keep forgetting what this is called. Just put it to where the BCC effect ends. Go in the video tab, color correction, put that right there, and we're gonna need to add a keyframe. Now scroll this up, and I'm gonna put a marker over here and set this to 0. Now it should look pretty good. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, what you want to do to get the color, just go over to video effects, search up color corrector. So just drag the regular color corrector, not the secondary. Drag the default onto this part, and once you do so, you're gonna start customizing however color or whatever color you'd like, you know. So come over here. The mid is what affects the color pretty much a lot. So you don't want too much mid. If you have too much mid, then that's just gonna be too much color. And then we have the highs. Just position that, and that seems pretty good to me. And let's see what it looks like. That's pretty much it, guys. Subscribe, drop a like. I don't know. I hope I was able to help a lot of you out. Oh, I think I'm gonna go back to bed. I really don't know. Maybe just grind out Fortnite. But yeah, I'm really grateful to you guys for 500 subscribers. Thank you all so much, and I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope I helped you out, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below. I'll try my best to reply to each and every one of you guys, and that's pretty much it, guys, and you guys have a good one. Peace, boys.